You're doing it like this. Alright. Window doesn't roll down. Door doesn't open. Snowing out. Yep. That's why I haven't been making any deliveries in quite a few fucking eons. I've just been trapped at fucking home. Trapped at home, not able to do shit. Fuck. And it's been really fucking sucking. But you don't want to hear any of that fucking shit. Well, I suppose I got something to fucking say. And there's a lot of people, you know, it's like, I hate to get into personal shit, but I was actually where they're always like talking about how, and it honestly happens to me too, on my Facebook and shit, and they're always talking about how they, sorry, give me a second. It's kind of snowy out here. When you look back on your fond childhood, what do you think of? Do you think of your parents beating you, throwing you through walls, and be like, oh, when I was a kid and I misspoke, yeah, my dad beat me for 20 hours. That's not a fond memory, you fucking dumbass. That's the beating. I think our entire fucking society is just literally people who are beaten, and it's like the slave, you know, it's like the fucking slave owners they were like, oh, I can't beat people anymore. All right, I'll just go home and beat my children. And then the children grow up and they basically flashbanged into the world at 5 years old, and they're like, oh God, what's going on? And then they you know, knock over the fine fucking China shit, and then get beaten for 30 fucking hours. Let me tell you what, that's not fucking discipline. How about we learn the difference, alright? Because I had a teacher tell me, like, not a teacher as in school, I have a mentor, and she told me something I want to share with you guys. So, the word discipline. Discipline is not punishment, and if you think it is, I want you to blow out your brains with a gun, because you shouldn't exist. And here we go. Discipline is like if you had a kid and you told them to get up at 6 in the morning and you told them to brush their teeth. This is exactly what she told me. So, this is discipline, which it is. It is. You're teaching them to be independent on their own without any fucking, you know, brawling. This ain't the MMAs, you know, this ain't WWE, this is real fucking life. People learn from you teaching them. So you're disciplining them, you're making them more disciplined people, right? You're not body slamming them out of their sleep and then beating them with the crowbar like you're the fucking Joker, you know? That's called punishment. Now let's look at the word punishment. Punishment is in sense of fucking like a prisoner. You do not own a child. You own a prisoner in your home, and you beat them when they don't listen to you. They don't listen to what you're saying. You beat them for hours upon end with either your fucking hands or an object. You know, punishment is not discipline. Punishment is controlling people through fear, and that is not what Captain America fucking stood for. Putting a gun to everyone on the fucking earth and calling it freedom is slavery. And I thought we were done with that shit during the Civil War. So how about we just knock it fucking off? Sound good? Okay. I'm more of listening to like adults who have children. If you have a child and you're listening to this, I hope you get it through your thick fucking skull. When you're beating your children, that's not a fond memory. That's you should be put in a fucking cage, you goddamn gorilla. You know, this is why we have like people, like there was a person that I was literally beat me throughout my entire fucking childhood. And I'm not even playing. This is actually real. I was beaten my entire fucking childhood. And it's amazing that I even fucking survived. Same with other people that I know. They've grown up their entire lives. There's hundreds of people that I know. They've grown up and then they're beaten their whole fucking lives. Just beaten and beaten. And we're taught at a young age that that's discipline, and it's not. It's not discipline. Discipline is teaching without having to fucking actually, it's like when you're teaching someone, you don't beat the shit out of them. It's not going to teach them anything. And it's like the fucking generation that taught that, they're the worst fucking humans alive. They're literally the worst people in the fucking world. How about, let's think about it. An entire generation where they broke bottles and burned their children and put them in the closets and tied them up and taped them up and punched them and kicked them and broke them. Does that sound like parenting to you? No. That literally is the definition of a fucking jail. Like, those are things that happen in a jail to actual fucking prisoners. If you don't want to listen, others are gonna, here's how it is. If you don't fix it and you get it done the right way, then someone's gonna fix it for you. One day they're gonna grow up and they're gonna be taught the right way. They're kids that grow up and they think this is how the world is, and that you grow up and you just have to beat the shit out of everyone that you meet. And that's not, there's going to be a time where they're going to act just like you are, where they think they're going to have to do that, and they're going to meet someone like me who's going to put them on their fucking ass. Because now, because of what you fuckers did, we live in a world full of people who want to be animals, and they want to be trees, and they want to be, other fucking creatures, and they want to be anything but themselves. They want to be shit that doesn't make any sense. It's because you beat them so fucking much that they can't even beat themselves. So I made it home, and that's the end of my rant, you fucking retards. Bye-bye. Fuck. Gotta turn this light off. Gotta press this button. Gotta grab these. And then I have to jump the fuck over this shit. Over here. That's how you get out of this car. When you're fucking trapped. My voice hurts because I'm stuck in fucking home forever. See that? Our neighbors literally left because they're a bunch of pansy-ass fucking pussy motherfuckers. So, now I get to sleep at night. Isn't that great? I know, right? This is where we leave off.